Alright, so we're going to look at two things, or one thing really here is just how to add maybe like text or graphics to a design that you made for laser cutting. And so with a laser you can do engravings. We're not going to look at that today, but right now what we're going to look at is how you could add a graphic for like a cutout. And so we're going to roll this back before the auto layout. So here we are. So let's say we want to add a graphic to the top of this box. Okay, so we pick some kind of image that we want to add, and we'll want to go ahead and download that image. So we're going to just use the Batman logo here, but you could use really anything. So we'll just do like an image search, and we'll save one of these. It could really be any of them. And we're just going to download it. And then what we'll do here is we're going to start by making a sketch where we want to put the logo. So we're going to make a sketch on this plane right here. And then we're going to, you see here where it says Insert DXF or DWG, we're going to click that tab and choose Insert Image. At the bottom there should be a little import button right here. And then we'll select the file that we just downloaded. Okay, from there, it's gonna give us a notification that it was installed. We click right here on our image that we created, and we have to draw a rectangle. So we can draw a rectangle for it. So try not to let it snap. I'm gonna press the Shift key so it doesn't snap to anything. Just get it to be the approximate size. We'll move it around. We can look down here if we want to try to get it centered to make our lives easier. So we'll go kind of like right there. Okay, so we brought it in, and now we're going to go ahead and trace it. Okay, and so we're just going to trace half of it. And so I'm going to draw a line down the middle, and we'll trace half, and then we're going to mirror it to the other side. Okay, and so we'll kind of zoom in here. We're going to use the spline tool. Really, I'm going to start off with a flat line right here. So we'll go like that. And then we'll use our spline. And then we double click to end it. We'll make another one. Double click to end it. Now this is kind of a tricky one, so we'll go like this. And double click to end it. Then we'll come to here. Keep adding our spline here. Hold down the Shift key so it doesn't, if it starts to try to snap to something. And then we will maybe add one more there, and then double click. Alright, now the bottom edge, do the same thing. Hold the Shift key to avoid it snapping to things. Okay, we've got one last one to draw. Alright, take it off Shift so it snaps to here. And there we go. So we've got this drawn, and now we're going to choose the mirror tool. We'll select that line, and then we'll go through and just click all these lines that we created. And you can see that it won't be perfect necessarily depending on how it's lined up, but it will be symmetric, so that's what will matter for us here. Okay, so it's done. We're going to go ahead and extrude that. And so you can see it's extruding it up. We're going to select it as a remove and make sure the merge scope has selected the top lid there. And now we have that Batman cutout on the top of our lid. You could also go back and add different cutouts on the sides if you wanted to. And there you have it. Okay. If you wanted to add some text, or if you wanted to just go ahead and add some text in addition, we'll make another sketch. We'll choose this one. We'll choose our text feature. Draw that box. Choose some fonts here. Find one we like. They don't have a ton of options here. When you put initials, you could put whatever here. So I don't even know, but I'll put my name. Okay, so if you want to get it centered, we can go like this. We'll make 2 lines, one right here. We'll click at the middle, and then we'll snap this one over there like that. And we'll just make these 2 be equal. Oh, we're going to make them parallel too. I mean, I had an accident there. Okay, perfect. And now you can maybe shrink it down. So we want this to be a little smaller. Okay, now you'll see one of the issues that we come up with here is for letters like this that have cutouts, when we extrude them, if we're removing them, you see you have big open pieces in the middle that will just disappear, they'll drop out. And so there's ways around it. You could kind of make your own kind of stencil font, or you could find a stencil font and import the graphics that way. But otherwise, now you have those graphics on there, you could just go straight to Kirimoto and export it. Okay.